Hey guys, CloneGuy here, and today I've been shopping on Temu. You know, the place where you can buy things made by slaves, or children, or child slaves. Combination of both. Well, I decided, you know what, why don't I buy some tanks off of Temu. And that is what I've done. And we're going to be trying them out and seeing if any of them are any good. I wanted the T-3485, of course, and I could have gone to some other place to get it, but I wanted to save some money, and I bought the Chinese version. And out came the Type 58, and it looks cool. It looks like it. It looks basically like the same thing, you know. But then I was looking at some of the statistics, and I'm sad now because I have worse alpha damage, worse DPM, worse penetration, worse gun depression, worse mobility, worse gun handling, worse view range, and I'm just sad about that because there's nothing about this tank which is remotely similar. And then you get your gun, your stock gun, and you upgrade it, and you get 2 more millimeters of penetration. That is your upgrade. It's pretty funny. So this is the Temu version. So yeah, we're gonna give it a whirl. We're gonna throw in a crew into it and see what we can do in the Temu. The Temu 58. Not the Type 58, the Temu 58. And then we have 2 other purchases after this that we're going to delve into. And they might be disappointing, but we will see. But to start things off, let's pull out the Temu 85M. Temu 3485. Or the Temu 58. Now, the thing about the T-3485 is that on a rancid map like this one, you're actually able to do damage, because you don't have, what is this, 172 millimeters of APCR pen? On the T-3485M, you have 194. Yeah, so you're at a severe disadvantage with this gun. And then, of course, the 2 horsepower per ton less. 5 degrees of gun depression instead of 7. 160 alpha instead of 180. I mean, like, they did everything they possibly could. You don't get the 300 alpha HE either. Everything they possibly could to make sure that you're just a sad man. Whew, slow moving shells, but that's okay. Shoot that guy. I think you have less health, but I'm not so sure. I didn't check that. I think you have 860 potentially, but alas, we don't know. I want to go after that guy. He just fired. I didn't see a splash. I think he hit. He did. 140 damage. Oh, this shell is slow. Like, very, very, very slow. Doing armor worked apparently. I'm just gonna hide from him. Well, I mean, we have optics at least, so we're gonna get this spawning. There's a Hellcat. We just have to wait for him to get pulverized. The Hellcat has changed location. Boop. Boop. Not very high alpha. I really want to kill this 888, but that thing's got more alpha these days. Well, okay, we're gonna go and go after him. Snap, this is not good. Hey, Ferdy. Oh, that's the egg right there. Alright, now we go. And we just have to duck under. There's more here than met the eye. Nuts. No! 3 hit points! Zounds. No help. No help. I thought these guys were going to shoot things. Anything. They shot the Hellcat, at least. No, they didn't shoot the Hellcat. The Hellcat is not dead. Temu teammates. The next Temu purchase surprised me slightly, at least again on paper. And we're talking about the IS-3. The IS-3 is what I was going for, but then when the tank arrived, it was not the infamous IS-3 with its formidable BL-9 cannon and its fantastic turret armor, and just basically a fear on the battlefield when you see one of these. This thing is going to hit you, and it's going to hit you hard. No, it wasn't the IS-3. It was the T-10. They sent me, sorry, a 110. They sent me a 110, not even a T-10. A 110 is what I got when I ordered it from Temu. And it kind of, I mean, just, it looks, I mean, it doesn't look cool. It kind of looks like a cartoon. But it looks like they tried. But it's, so far it surprises me. You go faster in this tank, but you have worse power to weight ratio. You have the same gun depression. You have more DPM. You have more premium pen. Your standard pen is a little bit less, only 8mm less. And you have the pike nose. In fact, let's take a look at this pike nose, because I'm curious about it. It's 120mm, angled back better than it looks like the IS-3, and so we might have a Temu tank that actually has something going for it. Yeah, it's thicker. This is only 110, but it doesn't look as good. It doesn't look as good. But we're gonna give it a go. This cheap thing. I think it gets set on fire pretty easily because it's Chinese. But yeah, let's see how the Temu 10 does. Let's go, Temu 10. What you got? One thing I remember about the IS-3 is that it has pretty good gun handling on the move, and this one doesn't look as good. Oh yeah, this is definitely not as good as the IS-3. Man, I'm a little bit sad because this one was a little bit pricier. On there, it was almost not worth it, like, to take the risk to buy this over the IS-3 on a different website. But I was like, you know what, this is a Temu video. We gotta do the reviews, right? We'll see. Is this tank worth? Is it worth buying on Temu? Right now, the Type 58, not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. But this might be worth it. We're gonna find out though. That's the point. Is it gonna be worth it? ELC even 90. Emil 1951. And then you get that two more kilometers an hour top speed from 38 to 40. It might be nice. Might be. But I mean, we've only been going uphill, so we would rather the higher power to weight ratio. Of course, no gun depression, but that's just the case. That guy's a Lycan, he's gonna be dead. Slow shell velocity, but watch this. Boom! Oh man, China does not know how to make shells fly quickly. They do not. That was weak. Nice, Lycan killed him. He's tracked. Woo! Boop. There we go. Lycan is dead. Boop. That's disappointing. I'm pretty sure he's gonna repair too quickly, but we'll find out. Nope. He's dead. Now this guy's coming. Hellcat's still trying to shoot us, but we're not thinking. Let's go after him. Might get shot by the Hellcat, please, but that's okay. Go. We're too slow. We don't have the gun depression. That's okay. Lioness and T-29 might be superior vehicles. Might be. We'll find out. ELC even 90 decided to ram. I say no. Man, oh man, these heavies just got flanked. Well, let's see what our armor can do against these fools. This guy's just sidescraping them into oblivion. Now they're shooting HC. Hello, Mr. Lioness. Shoot you. Take that hit like a boss. Ram you. Shoot you. And move on. Chimera does it. Well done to him. You know, this was kind of a lame match. Kind of lame indeed. But you know what? That was very Russian, what we just did there. They may have done it. They may have actually replicated. I think they did. I think they replicated the IS-3 really nicely. That was good. That was real good. Oh, there's the pig. I'm gonna cut this guy off. We go 40. Russia. I'm sorry, I said Russia, but hey, you know what, it worked. Oh, it's 258 heavy. Alright, that's alright. He's dead. Did 22 damage. That was nice. That was real nice. That would have hit if, you know, he was standing still. Come down to me. He's not going to. 3,300 damage, 4 kills. You know, I think I like this one. We don't have the gun depression. Not too shabby. Could have been a Top Gun, but we fluffed a couple. Could have been a Top Gun. Well, what do I think of this one? I think my review would be positive. I think it's definitely something that you could use. Something that I think, if you wanted to save some money and not go to those premium websites to buy yourself an IS-3, instead you could definitely go to Temu and buy yourself a 110. If you don't mind sacrificing morals, I think that's definitely something you could do. The M41E1, aka the M41 Bulldog, the Tier 8 American premium tank with the auto loader that used to be at Tier 7. Probably the prime of all light tanks. This tank is an absolute beast, an absolute monster. People loved this machine when it had the auto loader. In fact, they loved this machine using the single shot as well. It was just a beautiful tank, a beautiful light tank, a beautiful medium tank killer, a beautiful turretless tank destroyer killer, a beautiful light tank killer. Basically any tank it could just kill. It's like, okay, you're dead. It could brawl, it could fight, it could scout, it could move around the battlefield, because this was before they updated light tanks to be very, very quick. And so being able to go 72 was amazing. Yeah, that's the Bulldog, absolutely crazy. And I decided to go to Temu, and I bought a Temu Bulldog. It's well, yeah, it's this the M41B. It's you know, it's got a single shot. So okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's all right. You know, 3.14 seconds reload. You go 5 kilometers an hour slower. You have 4 horsepower per ton less. You have 1 degree gun depression worse. 1 degree gun elevation worse. Your gun handling on the move is better. So that's something. And your shells are slightly better, but you don't have an autoloader. You don't have the gun depression. And because you don't have an autoloader, you want to take gun rammer. And because of that, it's like, okay, vertical stabilizer, camo net, or optics. You know, you got to choose 2 of those. And so if you don't choose camo net, you're kind of in a bit of trouble. And if you don't choose vertical stabilizer, then your gun doesn't really work because it doesn't hit anymore. And if you don't choose optics, you're going to get outspotted. And so it's like, you kind of have to go gunner or vertical stabilizer optics. And it's like, you know, not a great deal. So you have less camouflage, you have less view range, you'll have less gun depression, you have less top speed, same hit points. It's a Temu. I save money, and actually this one was free. They were desperate to get rid of it. It was completely free. I didn't spend a dime on it. They were just like, get it out of here. But it's great. That's what they said. They said M41E1, but with a D. They said D is for disgustingly good, like dreadfully awesome. It's basically what they were saying. Don't question. That's what the D stands for. M41. Don't worry about it. Just M41 do. That's M41 Temu is what that D stands for. So we're gonna pull it out and see how it compares to T41E1. I mean, again, it's budget builds, budget tanks is what's going on. We're on Vineyards, playing our budget tanks. This is in case you guys just don't have the money, and you need you still want these tanks. I've got the Temu buys. I sacrificed my principles and my the moths in my wallet, because again, cheap Temu, just to make sure you guys know what you're getting. So yeah, we're gonna pull this thing out and see what we can do. The panda, it's only appropriate to throw the panda skin on here. The Temu, but this thing gets APCR or APFSDS and APDS as its standard in premium rounds, which is also an upgrade to the M41 Walker Bulldog or M41E1. But let's see, 9 degrees of gun depression. I would much rather 10. I would, like, if you were to ask me, would you like 9 degrees or 10 degrees? I'd be like, you know what? Today, I want 9. No, I would never do that. I'd be like, today, I want 10. I always want 10. Always 10. Give me 10. But 9 degrees in a Chinese tank is still exceptional. I'm going up against a Batchat. Earthshaker as well, which could be going up this way, which is a scary thought for sure. We're going to see what we can do. We have the 170 Alpha, which is the same as the Bulldogs, which is nice. And there's a Tiger 1 down yonder. Nice. Nice. Did you see that? We're gonna put another one in him. Oh, he fired. We're gonna put another one in him. Alright, now we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Worst power to weight, which is definitely not a plus. Not ideal. It is what I like to say, less than ideal. That is the term. That is the phrase. And that's what we're going with. Huh. To be fair, that was nice. That was a nice engagement. Very nice engagement. I would love to chew up that Tiger 1. That's what we can do here. We don't have the camouflage we would like to have, which is truly unfortunate. That tree did not fall, even though I wanted it to. Ow. Hellcat. Dodge that. There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, nuts. We just don't have the camouflage for this. Also, my entire team just died. These ammo racked at least. Nice. Very nice. Love is alive. Batchat's full health. FE422 is hanging on. Put in some work. I don't think so. He did. We gotta go. He did, and that bat's coming. That bat be coming. We might be dead here. We need our team to start hitting him. So we gotta keep him spotted here. There he is. Light him up. Let him have it. Let him have it. Nice, they missed. But we're dead. It's been fun. An absolute blast. No! Could have made it. Could have made it. All we needed was one of these 5 tanks who shot at him to hit him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of tanks. One of the 7 tanks to hit him. And we could have made it out alive. Could have. But we didn't. But that's the Temu tank right there. The Temu Bulldog. Not that great. Not that great. And well, that is gonna be it. While I outro this, I've decided to show you the M41E1 in the background. Which I think I said background twice. But that's because it's in the background during this outro. And this is the one that is more primo, you know, premium. Just put Prime in there, and that's basically what this is. Not Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime's not much better. But yeah, this is a. There are plenty of Temu tanks, Chinese Temu tanks out there, and I will definitely probably be doing more of these if you guys thought this was fun. And maybe next time I will do a direct comparison side by side. I'll play one in the premium, and I don't mean the premium as in the one that you buy with your money. I mean premium as in Prime, as in primo, in the high quality tank, and then I'll play one in the Temu tank. I think that's probably going to be a better format. I just don't have the time today. But I think this is going to be a fun series, because we've got, I can think of so many tanks. I mean, we've got all the medium tanks on the Chinese side, we've got the tank destroyers on the Chinese side, we've got the IS-2 on the Chinese side, you've got premium tanks on the Chinese side, and then we can delve into some other copycats too that exist, that are just inferior. And so I'm excited about this Temu series. I think it's going to be fun. And yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys all later. Tomorrow I'll have a live stream, more than likely, probably. I usually do on Saturdays. I don't know what time. It just depends on when the competitive matches are, so it'll probably be sometime in the afternoon, my time. So, you know, like 3 p.m. Eastern, something like that. But that is it, and I will see you guys all later. Take care, everyone. Have a great time. And peace out.